Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Spidey, and today I have a freaking awesome video for you guys today. Today we're going to be going over the Speedsters Minecraft mod. If you don't know what that is, it's practically all of the Flash characters into one mod on Minecraft. And as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the Flash. This hat does not show it, but I have watched every single episode from Season 1, and Season 4 is going to be coming up soon as well, so I'm really excited for that. So, as you can see behind us, we have all these fantastic speedsters, all from Season 2 and 3. I've left out some, and maybe left out ones from the comic books. I just did the one from the show that I would like to show off. I also have a bowl of water here. Well, you'll know why later. Okay, so what you need to do first is you need to first gain access to super speed. You're probably wondering, Spidey, how the heck do I get super speed? Well, we have a chest right here, full of goodies right here. So, we have a control block, particle accelerator control block, and a particle accelerator part block. Now what you want to do with the control block is place it anywhere. It doesn't matter where. You want to place it right there, and you're going to do it with a pattern like this. You're going to go 4 behind here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to do the same thing all around it like this. And when you go back, you want to go back to this chest, and then you want to nab yourself a hammer, and then you want to right click on this block, boom, it will make the particle accelerator. Now, what you want to do is you want to take all of these buckets of water. You'll need 7. 7 will be a good amount. And what you want to do is you want to fill it up right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, don't get in it. 6, 7. So that's filled up the test tube. And now, once you do that, you want to grab a redstone torch and you want to place it right here. And that green tube is going to fill up, as you can see here, and then I'm going to wait for it. And once it fills up, you can get in here, and you're going to get this cool animation with your arms poking out like this. And what's going to happen is you're going to get an explosion, and we just got to wait for that green tube to fill up. You can see it right there. So there is the explosion, and now we indeed have super speed. Now to activate the super speed, as you see in the top left corner, we want to hit the V, and we can automatically zoom like the Flash, and you can increase your speed by pressing P or decreasing it with I. So as you can see, we're going really fast right here, almost breaking the game. But I don't care if it breaks the game, oh well. But you can see the mirages right here. And now what happens is if you go into survival mode, you will actually start getting caught on fire because you're running at such a high friction that you are burning alive. So to fix that, we're gonna go back to game mode. Oh gosh. Game mode creative. Okay, we're fine just like this. I'm going to do creative anyway. Now what you want to do is once you put these suits on, you will actually be gained abilities. But first, what you want to do is you want to type in some certain commands. So we're going to be doing /set super power. I can type super power level Spidey Money, and you want to do the top tier, which is 30. Now what's going to happen is that's going to give you access to all the abilities, and it gave me extra speed levels. So we're going to do set extra speed levels Spidey Money 0. So now we're back at the normal top 5. So now we're going to move on to the suits and do all the abilities. They're going to all have the same abilities, so it's probably going to be boring for most of it. But here we go. We have the first suit, which is the Flash from Season 2. Now, this is what it looks like. It looks really cool. I like this suit. I like the idea of it. So, you can actually go up all the way to 10. And once you see here, you have literal lightning coming out of you when you run. It's actually really cool. I'm really glad with how they did this. We're going to run back to all the stuff over here. Alright, well, like a stupid idiot, I lost all of the suits, actually, before we do this. So, I'm just going to have to do it by using the menu. It was probably making me lag anyway, all those suits hanging off there. So, that is the Flash right there. He goes up to 10. We're just going to wait for these chunks to load. Oh, dear Lord. Again, I'm sorry for the lag. Okay, so, that is the Flash right there. So, we're going to take that off. Now, the next speedster is going to be the one and only Reverse Flash. You guys should all know him by now. Okay, so we're going to put all this on. And what happens is when you do that, your body vibrates at a certain frequency, and then your eyes actually go red. He can go up to 13, so he is very faster than the Flash. Oh, I also forgot to show you. Some speedsters can actually make time remnants. The Flash could as well. I just forgot to show you. So we are Reverse Flash right now, and we can actually create time remnants. So as you can see where the G is, it is loading up, so we have to wait until that finishes. Then once we hit G, there is a time remnant right there, or a temporal duplicate from the show. So there he is. He's another version of me. He's also vibrating at a certain frequency. He'll follow you around. It's really cool, actually. That's really cool. You just watch him just zoom past you, just boom, just like that. Alright, so that is the reverse flash, and there are also some abilities you can as well. They can also indeed run on water. I think I'm going to try and show you real quick, so if I try and make a little pool right here. Okay, so, as you can see right here, we have a thing of water right here, which I have put there. You're probably wondering why the heck I did that, because when you put your speed level all the way up to 13, water's like nothing. Just run along water. It's actually really neat how you can actually run across water. I'm so glad they made that a feature. You can also raw run as well, but I would try and show you, but it looks kind of weird. It doesn't really look that cool as you guys would think it does. So we're just going to do for all the features from now on. So that is the reverse flash. Now, the next superhero we're going to move on to is Zoom. Now, Zoom is the big bad in Season 2. He's way faster than reverse flash, way faster than Barry, and he kicked the Flash's butt the first time. So he can go all the way up to level 11. So actually in this mod he is not as fast as reverse flash. So I'm actually going to go ahead and unfortunately kill my time remnant because he's going to follow me everywhere. It's going to be annoying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You are so very handsome. Spidey Money was slain by Spidey Money. I am so sorry. So we resume. As you can see, he's got nice blue lightning. Looks really cool. He can also make a temporal duplicate. As you can see, he's going to run out of that portal. There we go. Now you got another zoom. I'm going to zoom right past you. I get it, because I'm Zoom. And look how creepy those eyes are, dude. Zoom is actually a really creepy villain, and you can see why right here. He's got tiny white pupils that you can barely see. Oh, dear Lord, that's really freaky. Oh, Lordy. Alright, so as you can see, he's got nice blue lightning. He can make time remnants. He can walk on water. He can also run up walls, it's very explainable. All of these speeches can do it. All I'm going to show you is probably their lightning, their suit, and that'll probably be most of this mod review. So, we're going to go ahead and take all this off, and I'll leave the timer limit for now. You know what? I'll leave the timer limit. Yeah, and you can also, yeah, this is what it looks like when you run right here. You can actually customize the way your lightning looks. If you go here, go to customizer, go to lightnings, you can actually change the color of your lightning. So I'm going to go for a nice blue. Yeah, and there you go. That is the lightning right there. You can actually give yourself lightning. It's really neat. I'm so glad they made this an option in the mod. It's actually really sick. So we're going to move on to the next one, which is going to be Jay Garrick, aka Hunter Zolomon. Jay Garrick's also right here, but he's from Earth 3. This is the Earth 2 Jay Garrick, but it's not really Jay Garrick. It's really hard to explain. I'm not going to go over the show just to avoid spoilers, but we're going to put this on, and we can go up to speed level 9. So he is not as fast as the Flash, but he does have a nice orange lightning that is like the Flash, and it looks really neat. You can just run off like this. My phone just went off. I do highly apologize for that, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to kill off this remnant because he is starting to annoy me. So, I'm sorry. Where'd you go? Bam, 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 bam.
Take that, me.
I was so beautiful. I can't believe I did that. Okay. Okay, anyways. So, as the same thing, Jay Garrick can make time remnants again, and it's just going to come out like this, as you'll see in a second. There he is. The one and only Earth 2 Jay Garrick, which is aka Hunter Zolomon from the show. He can go 200 kilometers per hour, mostly about, so that's close enough. And I'm just gonna have to keep this sword on me, aren't I? I'm gonna have to kill myself more than once. That's not the greatest sign in the world. Bam, bam, bam. I am very strong. Okay, we're gonna move on to Jay Garrick from Earth 3. So this is Jay Garrick again, but from a different Earth. This is the real. I just cleared it from my inventory. What am I thinking? So this Jay Garrick is actually from Earth 3. He's the actual Jay Garrick, and he is Barry Allen's dad's doppelganger, which was accused of killing his own wife from the show. Again, avoid spoilers, but you guys probably read the comic books as well. So he can go up to, oh, where's going on? Well, let me go further. Okay, there we go. I just had to mess around with it. So he's as fast as the Flash. So he's actually faster than Earth 2 Jay Garrick. So got a nice orange lightning, just like the Flash. It looks really cool as well when you're running. I'm coming. I'm coming to get my Big Mac from McDonald's. I'm coming. I just need more time. Just imagine you're at McDonald's, right, and you see like this just flash of just orange, just thanks for the Big Mac, lady, and then she's like, oh my god, and you're like, yeah. So there we go. He can actually not make a time remnant, which is very interesting. Again, he can walk on water, he can run on walls. I would show you, but it kind of lags the game when I do that, so I'm trying to avoid that as possible because I actually crashed the game once. So, we're going to move on to the next speedster, which is going to be Kid Flash. Kid Flash is actually an interesting one, and what's kind of weird, he's actually not as fast as the Flash, which I would expect him to be at least fast or as fast as. And he's got a nice bright yellow lightning. He can just go on forever and ever. Can't make time remnants, which is understandable. He wasn't that fast yet, learned in the show. But he is Wally West right here. And what you can actually do, if he hit C, you can actually take off the mask as a hood. So it's like a little cool hood thing. I need to try it with all the other ones because I didn't with these. This is the only time I just learned to do it. So you hit C, take it off, take it on. It's really cool. Did I just say take it on? Take it off, I mean. Here's Kid Flash. He looks really cool. We're going to move on to the next one. So the next one is going to be the Rival. Now, the Rival was a Season 3 villain in Flashpoint, which, if you don't know, is an alternate timeline the Flash created when he saved his mom. So he actually goes up to 10, so he's as fast as the Flash. He's got a nice red lightning right here. He cannot make time remnants, but he can do everything else that's really cool. As you can see right here, we can just run and run forever and ever. He's actually, his costume is a very interesting one. It's supposed to be like molten lava all around it. It actually looks kind of nice on the show, but yeah, it's pretty neat right there. So we're going to move on to the next one. Now the next one is going to be Trajectory, but we're just going to do Jessie quick because her suit is the exact same as hers. So we're going to put all this on, and here we go. We can actually go up to 10. So she is actually faster than Kid Flash and as fast as the Flash. So again, you got a nice yellow lightning. Will C work for this? Oh, C does work for that as well. So C probably works for all of them. And yeah, so you can just keep running forever. She cannot make time remnants, but she's still a cool looking one from the show. She got a nice bright yellow lightning, which I like the most. I really like the lightning in this mod. The lightning really brings all the mod together, in my opinion. So there we go. That is Jessie Quick right there. Now, we're going to move on. We're going to save Savitar for last. So now we are going to move on to the Black Flash, which, if you don't know, is the comic version of Death. When a speedster dies, he puts them into the Speed Force to rest. So he can actually go up to 15. And he is pretty freaking fast, actually, if you can think about it. Man, look at this. G, I have no idea what G does. What does G do? G, I really have no idea what it does. I think it means you can phase. Yeah, it's also, you can also do in this mod, you can actually also phase. I think it's that H ability. I think. Hold on, so I'm going to try something real quick. So I hold H and then go forward. Yes, that you can actually phase. If you hold the H, you can actually phase. Now, what is G? G, I have no idea what it does, actually. I really have no clue what it does. Alright, we better run away from these villages because they're going to start to make us lag. So yeah, you can actually phase in here, as I saw. It's with that H key right there. You have to hold it down, though. You can't just, you have to hold it down and then go, and then you will phase. See, even the way it looks, you actually phase. Your body is actually vibrating when you do, which is really cool. So that is the Black Flash. We're going to move on to the last and final one, well, before Savitar. We have the Accelerated Man, which is Earth 19 Flash from the CW. Now, what's more interesting is they only leaked him once, so I'm reckoning they may put him in Season 4, maybe as a team-up for the Flash, I don't know. He can go up to level 10, and he's got a nice pink lightning. It actually looks really cool. And, yeah, again, you can also phase as well, which is awesome. I'm trying to think of what else you can do. Okay, so he can actually make time remnants. Okay, there we go. I was just making sure. Okay, so he can actually make time remnants. And there we go. Now he's going to follow me around. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This actually looks pretty nice when he just zooms past. It actually looks really cool. So there we go. So that is the Accelerated Man. So now I'm going to have to kill this off so we can reach to the grand finale, which I will guarantee you is freaking awesome. Okay, so we're going to do the final one. And I know his suit's right here, but we're going to do it the cool way. So what you want to do is you want to grab the Philosopher's Stone container and grab the Philosopher's Stone. And you can put the box down, you can open it, and then you can put the Philosopher's Stone in there, and then close that. And it's really cool, because you can like walk up to it, open it, and then you have to shift and right-click it out. And what you do, when you right-click this, you will become the one and only Savitar. And he actually can go pretty freaking fast. And he also can have claws coming out of his hands as well. I don't know if they actually do more damage. I think they do. I'm going to test it first. Hold on. Put this creeper down with the N. So it's a 4-shot kill on any mob when you use the claws, which is really awesome. He can go up to 16 speed. That is ridiculous. He's got a nice light blue lightning. We are just zoom. Oh my gosh, we are going and oh my gosh. We just went out of the map before anything loaded in. That's insane. You go faster than the freaking Minecraft chunks load in this game. It's ridiculous. And also, you can create time remnants as well. As you can see, you got a nice Savitar out there. He looks freaking neato when he runs past, like that, zooming across like that. It's actually really cool. And yeah, Savitar, he's the big Season 3 big bad, but he is also, spoiler alert, the normal Flash from the further future when a complication happens in his life. So I'm not going to go through that because to prevent spoilers, but here we go. You can actually slow down time with all the other speedsters I forgot to mention, but this is the slow motion. You're kind of going slow motion. You can also hold H to phase into anything. So I'm going to take off that. All I'm going to try and do, I'm going to hold this down, and I'm going to try and phase. Oh my gosh, we just phased that whole village. That is freaking awesome. So I think it's actually going to wrap it up for this mod review. If you guys did enjoy the mod review, go ahead and leave a like as well if you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm geeking out just using this mod, but if you're a Flash fan, comment down below as well. Also, this is the first time you have seen me on your screen, on your computer screen, TV screen, phone screen, whatever. Go ahead and subscribe, and also tap that bell for notifications to become part of the notification squad. So you'll be notified when I upload, so you can be the first to like, comment, subscribe, and do all that. And as usual, it has been your boy Spidey Money. I hope you guys have an amazing, fantastic day, and I'm out. Peace. See you guys in the next video.